There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Why?
I hope.
Why are we certain about the lighthouse making everything safe? Also, what is going on with my hand? Oh my god, what?
Holy shit.
Damn. She's dead! What?
Condition in
I
black
didn't
and white.
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
You had a schizophrenic illusion. That's what happened. What is going on with my video settings?
Because of her images of
Look at this crap. I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Okay, do it.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
Yeah!
a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Cybound, man. We got the preppy motherfucker here already. I don't like her.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Bitch! Right, I'm gonna look this up because this is bugging me.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
I love really is 2015 that this is bank being spent on a computer. Ray Amber forever. Okay. Sure, take a picture of it. What if I speak to her again? Is it
Let's
just-
talk later, Max.
Oh.
Let's talk later, Max.
But I want to talk to you now.
Let's talk later, Max.
Fine.
And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
It is setting in for me that I'm about to play the game with a protagonist as a teenage girl who is a photography nerd. I'm not complaining about it, I'm just saying that's the tone that I'm now realizing that this is going to be. Bin.
to frame the world only the way you.
Do people crush on this guy? I don't know if he's like an at all a relevant character in the game, but he feels like the kind of guy people would be like, daddy vibes. I don't know.
Envision.
Wow. Bang, hang on a minute. Oh no. Is this really what?
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. Nobody can see my meltdown.
No, wait, this is where I'm supposed to be going. No, I need to look at more things. No, let me leave. Let me out. This is the plot. Ah. Fine. Damn it. No.
Himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're
Whoa,
messing
whoa,
around
whoa, whoa,
with.
whoa, 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 whoa.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck?
Whoa, 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 wait, we're
I
back?
was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand.
Am I the time wizard?
If it
I
was
am the
so
time
late-
wizard. I am the time wizard. I am the time lord. No, the
Give me an
camera!
example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured
No,
human
the
condition
camera.
in black and white.
Give me my... Bite the duster!
I did
Now,
it.
Can you
I
Bite the duster is real. That's a reference you're not gonna get, but I'm making it.
Actually did.
Am I gonna go through this entire thing? Yeah.
See about the economic conditions of
I wonder how long this goes on.
this does not bode well.
He's looped. Like, it's weird, but I like it. I actually am like, I was kind of worried this was gonna be just a boring generic land story game, but no, I kind of like it. I'm willing very
I
much.
hope I haven't.
Go.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse
Okay.
for what?
Right, so this is the important decisions that. Oh, like things actually, my actions do have consequences. It gets strange, like life. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And I have to find out why.
Oh, is that the? Hang on, is that the guy I need to take a picture? It is. Take a picture.
I think his name is Evan.
Falling soldier.
I don't know.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Wrong answer.
But what if I do it again?
Hey,
Let's see if you're.
Well, we'll just go clockwise.
Steve McCurry?
Silence.
Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio. No.
No.
time for amateur. No offense, Max.
Hang on. Wait, what?
Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio. No time for amateurs. No offense, Max.
Is this guy beyond time? I've literally rewinded time. Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio. No time for amateurs. No offense, Max.
Brother, I have gone back in time. Further! Further beyond! Yeah!
Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio.
Right, no, you know what?
No time for amateurs. No offense, Max.
We need to beat the Time Lord that is, what's his name?
I think his name
Evan.
is
We need to beat Time Lord Evan. Come on! Further back! Go! Wait, what?
Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio.
Where did, what is happening?
No offense, Max. Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio. No time for amateurs. No offense, Max.
Okay, Evan's just too powerful. I don't know what to say. Like, he's beyond, his power levels are beyond mine. Right, while in my, my time war with Evan over there, I hope I didn't, like, ruin some other things.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
Because I'm the time wizard, fool!
This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Well, it's like what they say, life is strange. Yeah. Ugh, I'll deal with that in a minute.
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
He's a little weird, but you know, it's fine.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Insightful. Oh well, alright, let's deal with the bitch bag brigade. Buckle in for battle.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose.
Okay.
Yes!
No way! No fucking way!
Okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
No, don't mess with Max. Do not mess with the time wizard.
Sad and lonely sitting there.
What do you want, Max?
To laugh at you. Fuck it. Okay, yeah, no, I don't want. I don't want to be a dick because she fucking deserves it. No, I'm gonna be
Maybe
a
I
dick.
shouldn't.
I don't care. She deserves it.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
Is that foreshadowing that I smell?
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Yeah. Oh wait. Can I draw on the slates? Like every new slate, or just that one? Just that one. I can fix it. Yes, being a good person to my friend. Does actually have consequences? Good. I hope it does.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Oh, that's
But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
Oh yeah, pushing personal responsibility onto people for protecting the environment, because it's our responsibility to fix everything.
Is that too hipster?
Nah.
I don't care. Music inspires me in my photography.
Then play that shit.
It's such a pretty guitar. I need to play it more.
Then play it now.
What's my last name?
Okay, this may require some time manipulation powers.
Juliet Watson.
No time manipulation powers required. I'm just lucky. In her room, you say? Breaking and entering. Ooh.
Speaking of selfies,
Mess it up. Ooh, yeah, you deserve
let's
it.
play a little photo. A pattern is emerging.
Bitches? Yes. Screw you, Victoria.
You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe.
We're already doing trespassing. We might as well top it off with some theft. No time manipulation required. Just good. Just being
Almost
a good person.
done.
I'm curious to see how things go wrong, because I'm sure they will.
I shouldn't look.
I'm a look.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Was that my internal thoughts, or was that Dana? What? I see. Alright, let's see if I can fuck these football guys.
Move your head.
If you insist, Max.
You're not gonna thank me? Shit. Do I gotta take a picture?
Now
Yeah.
that's what I call instant karma. Who toilet papers a bike?
Who toilet papers anything? Alright.
Now this really pisses me off. So entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do. Bastard.
I mean, true, preach. Alright. Anything. The RV!
Pay lots.
It's important for my photograph collection.
Oh god. You need a sensitive woman to kick your ass.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast,
Get this man a true. Do I tell him about the fact that I'm the time wizard?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies? Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
I am.
Dude.
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the
Right now!
bathroom.
Max?
Chloe?
I am seriously glad to see you.
Is it Yuri time?
At least you're still.
Also, it's just dawned on me. This was the truck that was like covering 2 parking spots. It was just like busted. Funny.
Smartass. Put on some music while I medicate.
Ooh, I see. That kind of medication.
Chloe loved that blue.
Probably why her hair is now blue.
This postcard is from Rachel Ember.
Huh. Weird. So they knew each other.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Nope. Wrong. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't do that.
Hey, give me that.
One moment. Bite that duster!
Hey, did you find the disc yet?
Oh, wait, no, wait. I have the disc without having to be a shitty person. Yes! Rewinding time to save my friend from hurt feelings. Is that the... That's the guy.
Chloe's new dad is a security guard.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's that security guard.
Boom, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them. That does not look stable.
Well, that's exactly what we want. Well,
Man, I should have done that before they fell.
okay. It's rewind time. Run it back and pull it out.
Yes, you have mad skills, Max.
She's cracked. Hey.
So, did you recognize me?
No.
Max, find a place to hide now.
I'm gonna get the wardrobe. Ah.
I'm
Oh,
changing.
move.
Give me a minute.
It's gonna get me in so much trouble if I step in.
I wish you'd leave, Joyce. Like now.
No. Right to jail. Right to jail. I'm gonna rewind it because I'm curious. I'm curious to see. We're gonna see. But I think this was the right decision.
It's the men who need to be checked.
Okay, a little sexist there, but
It's
okay.
Nathan or David?
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust Victoria either. Now I'm doubting myself. Which path should I take? Which alternate reality do I want to live in? Do it for the Yuri. Do it for the Yuri.
If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody.
No. For my friends?
Even Chloe.
No.
I have to think about my own future.
No. For my friends. I like the color theory, by the way. The red on blue.
If anybody in this country should have guns, it should be women.
Again, a little sexist. Like, I don't blame her. She's probably, if her dad had anything to go by. Yeah, but maybe can we not be generalizing?
This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
Why do I feel nervous?
Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind.
Why? So just a lot of algebraic symbols? jump scare. It's me. It's tomorrow, Daniel. Oh. There's a Life is Strange reference I could make there about rewinding time, but I'm not going to do it because I can't be asked. I'm here to tell you my thoughts. There are thoughts going on. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Yeah, it's pretty good. A lot of my sort of takes and thoughts on the game are not like fully formed because I'm judging the game based off of the first 20%. And like I can tell that this first chapter is very much about sort of setting groundwork. It's very much about establishing our main character Max. It's about, sort of showing us the world that Max lives in. And as a foundational chapter, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I could relate to the characters. I could appreciate their goals and what they were trying to do, and yada yada yada. Yes, I understand what you were saying when you were talking about cheesy dialogue, because dear God, it is cheesy sometimes. But like, I do kind of think it is a bit charming. Like, it's a bit silly and a bit punny at times, and I like it. I think it's very silly, but in a good way. So, get excited on that front. Because the broad thesis is, yeah, I am definitely going to play the other chapters. Problem is, I'm leaving for Luton in 10 hours. Is that right? No, 12 hours. I'm leaving in 12 hours. So, I'm not going to have time to play the next chapter. And I'm not going to have access to a computer for 2 weeks. So, I'm going to be annoyed about that probably as much because I'm curious where this is going to go. And honestly, going back and editing it was very helpful for like me going through my thoughts and like sort of remembering everything that happened. Because again, for a lot of this, like sort of going into this, I thought, oh, it's going to be like a, teenage angst, visual novel's the wrong term, but like it's one of those games that purely exists to tell a story and isn't interesting from a gameplay perspective. Because I'm not really a huge fan of those types of games, like visual novels. But I knew it wasn't a visual novel. But no, I did know at all about the time rewind mechanic that completely came out of nowhere, as the video very much showed off. And I like it. I think it's curious. I think it's interesting. And sort of one of my thoughts that I've had for a while is asking the question of, like, how much are they going to explore that? In the sense of, like, a big question I had in my mind is, well, where did these powers come from? And the weird thing I was thinking was, I don't mind if they don't tell me. If the game doesn't explore where they come from, if it's just like, oh, she just has these powers, I'd actually be kind of okay with that, because that's not the story that this game is trying to tell. It's exploring a sort of a hypothetical. What if a teenage girl got the magical ability to rewind time? And it's interesting, because it's sort of like, it's allowing her to live through her life with the ability to undo things and fix her mistakes. And I'm very happy that Max is, from what I can tell, a very good person, and therefore, isn't going to abuse this power, which is, cool. Yeah, I'm very interested about the storm and what that all means. Because obviously the way I'm interpreting it is literally in that in 4 days there will be this big powerful storm that's going to come and destroy everything. And the question is, how the hell do you stop that, even with time rewind powers? I have no idea. It might not be a literal storm, but I doubt that. It might not be, It might just be something very big and very scary is coming. It might be. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. There's a couple of things I can thought about. I do like Max as a character. There is actually, ironically, a level of relatability to her. At least me in my first year of university, when it was very, very hard for me to make friends. I had a couple, but not many. And so I do see a bit of myself in her, and just that I want to be by myself. I just want to go to my classes, do the work, and just exist within like my bubble, and not really wanting to go out and do anything. And I kind of like the fact that sort of Chloe is sort of kicking down that door, and I definitely think it's going to be a sort of a thing of, Chloe and Max reigniting their friendship / relationship, and going through that, and helping, the coming of age type thing. I'm going off of implication as to what it like, where it's going, because again, my complaint, and I'm using heavy air quotes on complaint because it's not a complaint. It's just that I have only seen the first chapter. I haven't seen where this story is going to go, so I can only guess because it's laid down the foundation for it to go a myriad of different ways, and I'm curious where it's going to go. And I'm invested, and I'm very, very willing to give the game the chance to tell the story that it's going to tell. Yeah. What else would I want to say? Okay. Yeah, one of the things that I think was interesting, it was a bit of an eyebrow raiser, was there was a couple of times when Chloe made sort of a sexist comment, especially with like gun control. If anybody should have guns, it should be women. And I do think that is interesting. Again, I'm not saying it's bad interesting. I'm just saying it's interesting. Because it is kind of the opposite of what happened in the Avatar episode, where Sokka was like, women, lol. And it's kind of the inverse of that. And I'm interested to see if that's going to go anywhere. I don't know. It might just be something that they're just like, yeah, she's a little sexist, and we're just going to live with that. Because, like, if that's not what this game is going to explore, that's fine. But I'm interested if they are going to touch on that, how they're going to do it. Because I hope they're going to do it the right way of, I don't know, I'm not going to start on and on about sexism towards men, because it's a touchy topic, because obviously, you can be sexist towards men, but it's hard to preach it from the mountaintops without it being sexist. Regardless, I don't need to preach to you about this, of all people, because I'm sure you understand it perfectly fine. Like, what I'm going at. But that's just, that's a very small thing. And if they just don't really touch on it, then I'll just sort of be like, it is what it is. Yeah, I do like a lot of the... Yeah, I do like Chloe. I get that we haven't really seen a whole lot of her character yet. And I'm interested to see what they do with her character. Because we've sort of, we spent most of the chapter building up Max and the friends that she has already, and the people she knows already, and that kind of thing. And I presume chapter 2 will start to go into more with Chloe, and allowing us to sort of see into her character, which we've already seen a pretty decent amount of, and I'm very interested to see what that involves. I'm very curious about what all this game is going to be and do, and type of thing. I had a point that I was going to make. It'll come to me in a second. Okay, I haven't remembered what it was, but I'm just going to keep talking about some other things some other like side things that I just wanted to point out. Yeah. I do like a little bit of the teenage angst. It is pretty good. I like that it's not done obnoxiously, like, except for the characters that are meant to be obnoxious, like fucking Victoria. Ugh. I don't care if they give Victoria like a redemption later in the story.
I don't care. She doesn't fucking deserve it.
She doesn't fucking deserve it. Yeah, I do like the visual of this game. It's it's pretty good for being like over a decade old, and I like the music. The Sid Matters hits a lot harder when you've actually, when you're seeing it during an emotional moment. And the problem is, like, it's really, really hard to edit down that last, like, few minutes of the raw footage, because the problem is I'm just sitting there, like, in silence. Just, like, I was fully, like, locked in on the story. So I wasn't, like, the entire thing I was trying to, crack jokes and laugh at things and talk about my thoughts as I was going through. That last bit, completely locked in. I just didn't have anything to say, which is a shame, but, I mean, it's not like I need to show that anyway, because you know what happens. But still. Yeah, I'm curious how much they're going to go into, like, the time powers thing, because that's, again, very interesting, and yeah, I don't really have much more that I wanted to say. I'm sure I'll remember what I wanted to say in a minute, after I've ended the recording, so, that's fine. But yeah, I'm willing to see where it goes. I'm excited to see where it goes. Yay.